Hello there. This is Stardust Forever. Um, Showing off my latest creation, the boombox suitcase. So this all started a couple of years ago. I found a rear projection television set sitting outside by the dumpster. And so I'm like, hey, those are some pretty cool speakers in the cabinet. So I took a screwdriver out and I kind of salvaged the speakers. You can kind of see them right here. They're about 5.5 inches, nice woofer cones. Really, just full range, kind of fits in with the whole vintage thing. And so the other day, I was inspired. I went to a thrift shop and I went shopping for a briefcase. And this is what I found. This is an American Tourister tiara. It's an old late 50s, early 60s, just brown briefcase. And so here we have the power amp. And the FM antenna is just really crummy on this thing. So I basically got like a wire and tied it to it, and it's still, the reception's not that great. This is the MA 600 amp. So before I start this up, let's have a look inside, shall we? So here you can see where I've mounted the two speakers. 15 watt, 8 ohm, full range, and I've run the wire to a hole in the back where I've mounted the amplifier. And here's my power source, sealed lead acid battery, which I got the other day. And so on the back over here, we've got our amplifier. It takes MP3s. It has an FM tuner, the volume, bass, treble. I think the sweet spot with this thing is to have the bass in the 4 o'clock position and the treble in the 2 o'clock. Really attenuate the boom effect. And I thought about it, and I thought about putting padding inside, but I'm like, no, the case itself, it has a little bit of resonance, but I actually kind of like it. The boom, it really enhances the boom, amazingly enough. I talked to our sound guy at church, and he suggested plugging a hole in it to enhance the bass. But earlier today I was running it with about a 1/4 inch crack in the side, like so, and the bass suddenly got a lot stronger when I sealed it and locked it up. And so let's turn this bad boy on. Oh yeah, got this little toggle switch. Here's the charge port for the lead acid battery. Here's the 12 volt DC port if you want to run it off of an external source like a wall adapter. And so this switch toggles between DC, off, and battery. So I'm going to flick this over to battery and turn this amp on. So here we can see it's set to line, and I really like the colors of this thing. It's got little LEDs in it that change color gradually. I think it makes a nice little touch. I could see where the reviews said it was kind of distracting, especially if you were trying to sleep to it. Turn off the light and you can see there. But the Kenter MA600 amplifier, you can get that over at Parts Express. The rest of this thing is pretty much scavenged junk, except for the battery, which I had to buy at Batteries and Bulbs little shop. I made the speaker grills out of 1/4-inch chicken wire, and I cut out the little octagons, and I wanted to paint them to kind of contrast the case rather than just leave them bare metal like. And so I was thinking about you know, what colors were popular in the 60s, and there were a lot of browns, and they had the mustard yellows and the avocado greens, and so I decided to get that mustard yellow look with the speaker grills. So anyway, this little button right here, the M, toggles the FM radio and also the MP3 if you've got a media card. Now, because I will be uploading this video to YouTube, I can't really demonstrate the radio, because if any commercial music plays, they're liable to copy strike me, and then that would flag the video or even mute the entire thing. So I'd just be standing here with a camera talking in dead silence. So what I'm gonna do is play some Guns N' Roses. I've got my NES. I'm gonna turn this on the TV. Now you notice I've got the audio port from the NES running to a cable, which I'm going to plug into the amplifier, and we are going to play some Guns N' Roses chiptune style. So kind of test out this little bad boy and see what it can do. Now, okay, Mr. Brownstone. You can hear me over the music. The handle rattles a little bit, but I don't want to take it off because it's like part of the briefcase, and that's what you use to carry it. But if you hear a rattling noise, it's coming from this handle. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think. I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube channel over on DIY Audio. I'll post a thread about it. Get out of bed around 7. Get out of bed around 9. star.